Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Karen Rolton Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the top.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. This should be close. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 3.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No, terrible shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rana wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's a confident appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Catch it!
This could be out. Gone. Good work catching that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The batsman.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Rahane taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Everyone's gone up. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 26 for 3.
Ferguson from the northern end. Straight to the fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Khan with a huge appeal. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Billings, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 50 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Catch. Caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Great power play overall. Last over, they were halted in their tracks a bit, but still a very good run rate. They'll want to keep that momentum up now with the field going out. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Everyone's gone up. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Needs to be on target. Oh, fantastic catch.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They've gone up here. Yada from the northern end. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Iyer wants plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything. Massive outside edge.
End of the over. The score is now 75 for 5.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Iyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 85 for 5.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 96 for 5.
One to get for 50. Can he get the 50?
No. Terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Needs a direct hit. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The over finishes. You really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
For the fielding side.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pandya with a huge appeal.
Nice bowling.
There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Narayan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 100.
Pandya from the southern end. Tawate, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And caught. That's just superb. Out. What a screamer.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
No!
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Needs to be on target. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Bowler!
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight to the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 137.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
No!
Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up.
Yes, good.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Great shot. Through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Misses everything. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. Southie, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
One over left in the innings. Shankar to bowl it. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Gets that away.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The score is now 9 for none.
Southey, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Catch it!
Could be close. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 13 for 1.
Cummins from the southern end. Beats the field with a great shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Aya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Everyone's gone up. Cummins with a huge appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Cummins will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield.
No!
Needs a direct hit. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Shankar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Jeez, timed that well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Russell getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Southey from the northern end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Miller has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. Southie will just want to forget that over ever happened.